everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate. Last episode, we went and looked around the bridge over here outside of Baldur's Gate in order to complete a small quest we had to deal with. Some fishermen wanted us to kill a priestess of Umberlee who was evil and causing problems for them, only for us to discover that the priestess was actually a small 12-year-old child whose mother was killed by the fishermen who proceeded to steal a bowl of controlling water elementals. The fishermen ended up worshipping Talos, a storm lord, who was upset with Umberlee, and we basically ended up in a minor squabble between two gods. Well, we ended up helping the child because we are not killing a child, and Talos is upset with us, Umberlee happy with us, allegedly. Don't know if anything will come of that. After that, we still had some time, so we went up into this area here, these farmlands, and basically just killed a bunch of zombies. There really wasn't much of anything else to it. Oh yes, and the bridge into Baldur's Gate is closed, so we can't get in. Now, well, even though we could continue onwards with the main quest, going down into the Cloakwood, because the only other areas around here that we haven't explored are Durlag's Tower, which I think is very well protected, the Cloakwood, which continues the main quest, and Olgoth's Beard. I know nothing about it. How about we take a look here? Oh. The village of Olgoth's Beard lies on the banks of the river Chionthar, just upstream from Baldur's Gate and the open sea beyond. This farm-dotted countryside is usually a peaceful haven from the turmoil of the Sword Coast, although of late the same cannot be said of Olgoth's Beard itself. The simple fishing village has become the source of many a rumor in recent days. Rumors of an ancient cult risen again, unsubstantiated tales of a murderous creature stalking the night, and talk of strange goings-on in the house of Shandalar, the powerful and eccentric mage who makes his home in the normally sleepy village. You have also heard with certainty that tours of the fabled Durlag's Tower operate from Olgoth's Beard, and that it is truly a place where adventurers can test their mettle. Perhaps such a test will better prepare you to fight the darkness that threatens to destroy the Sword Coast, and you with it. Okay, that's interesting. Is this like a side quest area or something? DLC? I have no idea. But hey, if we get a little extra preparation for this... Oh, this seems like a... Just hold on, okay? If we find an inn, we'll rest. Because I would not be surprised if there is an inn or something around here. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Well, looks like there's only one way to go into Olgoth's Beard, and that's over here. It's actually a very small area, it seems. Compared to some of the other areas we've explored? Dushai.
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
I'm trying to meditate, adventurer. Come and see me later.
Step right up! Step right up!
Step right up, folks, and hear the tale of dread placed before thee. Join with me as I, adventurer extraordinaire Ike Cascadion Vendar, lead yet another group of brave souls through the very seat of danger in the realms. To Durlag's Tower we shall go, and witness the perils that have taken the lives of hundreds of courageous men and women. See the horror of the treacherous traps. Feel the presence of the long-languishing dread. Marvel at the wondrous wealth buried below. Not for the weak of spirit, as I will not be held accountable for any heart failure during or after our expedition. Step up, one at a time. Ah, good people of noble blood who would throw down the gauntlet in the face of chance. Come, see the lengths a man must go to protect what's his. A special package deal of 60 gold for your entire group. Not that you would need a discount. You have a deal, sir. When are we to leave? That will fill my quota for this trip. We leave forthwith. Remember to kiss your loved ones goodbye, for you may never see them again. Meet me at the base of the tower. You would surely be killed without me, but fear not. Only I can enter where others fear to tread. I met a huckster by the name of Ike who was offering tours of Durlag's tower. It seems the venerable death trap has become a bit of a tourist attraction. I agreed to the tour, so I should meet Ike by the tower as soon as possible. I'm sure it will be safe. They wouldn't walk people through if there was still a danger. Yeah, somehow I kind of doubt it's going to be particularly safe.
So listen up a moment or two.
A merry band of heroes ye be. Have I got the adventure that'll make ye yearn for glory? I am Hurgan Stoneblade, presently residing in Citadel Adbar. Well met. What adventure do you speak of? A glorious adventure indeed. You have heard of Durlag's Tower, mayhaps? I've heard of it, yes. It's a haunted tower to the south of here, is it not? It was haunted by my granddad's friend for a time. He went mad, you see. Durlag Trollkiller was a dwarven hero of great renown. Single-handedly slew many a dragon he did. My granddad was a good friend of Durlag's. They adventured together until my granddad's untimely death centuries ago. Go on. My granddad was slain by an evil demon, but Durlag survived. Durlag kept Soul Taker that had been me granddad's. He was going to send it to me mother, but he was betrayed. A sad tale, that. After Durlag built the tower, his family was replaced by doppelgangers. Durlag killed them all, but was driven mad by the act. He entrapped his tower heavily, and forgot about me granddad's dagger. When I heard the story as a youth, I went to retrieve the dagger myself, but was driven back by Durlag's devious traps. If ye be interested, I wish to hire ye to retrieve me granddad's dagger. Soul Taker, me birthright. The tower has been penetrated somewhat by previous adventurers. I would think that the edge had been taken off the danger. What say you? Perhaps we should speak of compensation. Ah, of course. I have an enchanted hammer. 'Tis a powerful weapon in its own right. Should ye have no use for it, then I reckon it'll bring an excellent price. What say ye? It's a fair price. We shall find your dagger. Good fortune to you, then. I shall await your return here. Okay, that's definitely something we can do. Galkin, who are you? Oh, there we go.
No one take me over. Bah, your own name in it all.
Hey, you look a touch out of place here, you do. A person of the most particular tastes, eh? Slumming here because you like the finer things, but you want excitement and a bit of danger as well. Well, I've just the thing if you're willing. Have I piqued your interest? Tell me more, good sir. Ah, you've an adventurous spirit in ye. No doubt you've heard of the labyrinth at Durlag's Tower, eh? And how she's been pillaged so often that fat nobles go there for picnics. Well, the tower has, but below are dungeons untouched. I've a token, a ward token to be sure, that gives entry to them. 'Tis yours if you'll but settle my tab so I can leave this fine place, with all my limbs intact. How much of a tab is the stake? Oh, 'tis but a meagre sum. I'm embarrassed I cannot cover it myself. 900 gold and I'm off the hook. What say you, chum? How much have you been drinking? Good God! Where did the likes of you get this? Like all things, it had an owner before me who does not have it now. 'Tis none of your affair what occurred in between. Shall you own it next or no? All right, you have a deal, sir. Ah, bless your kindness. I'm off to pay my bill before I suffer any more interest of either sort from the innkeep. Oh, by the by, while I am quite certain he could not find me here, the former owner of that little trinket may well be keeping an eye over Durlag Way to see if he can spot someone using it. Just thought I'd pass along the warning since you did me this favour. I'm sure he'll listen to reason, though. I bought a... Hold on.
Well, now I'll talk to you if you want. Well, now I'll talk to you if you want.
I don't know what you're saying, and I can't see the information here. On what... Oh, no, it's journal. No, it's not. Okay, I don't know where that particular entry was. Well, let's see if we can find the innkeeper here. Gotta be around here somewhere. Is there an innkeeper? Oh, bartender, there we go.
You want some whiskey?
If you've a good coin to spend, I can set you up with whatever you need. I have all that an adventurer may need. What can I get the lot for you? For the lot of you? Oh, that's the ward stone. I think we have a few things here we can sell, yes. Anything to buy? He's mostly just got standard things. He's got plate mail. He's got a bunch of spells. Cloak of Displacement? Owl's Staff. Sand Thief's Ring. Invisibility as per the namesake spell. Held by a master thief for the better part of a generation, this ring was put to bold use in the markets of Waterdeep. Working a crowd in broad daylight, the rogue would steal countless numbers of purses from nobles, replacing them with bags of sand so the theft would go unnoticed. His identity was never known, but the name Sand Thief was cursed loudly in its stead. It is rumored he retired and now lives among the nobles he used to rob. 18,000 gold! Holy crap! Captive audience, a bard item. Domination. Greenstone amulet. The deep green stone at the center of the amulet seems to shimmer with an iridescent light almost as if it has a life of its own. Even without the powerful magics that are bestowed upon the amulet, it would be an extremely valuable addition to any collection. This amulet confers the wearer protection against charm, confusion, fear, domination, ESP, detect alignment, hold, stun, psionic sleep, and feeble mind, much like the 8th level wizard spell Mind Blank. However, the protection effect uses one charge each time it is used and will only last for one turn. Huh. That is shockingly useful. I almost want it. Some of these spells would be very good to have, but it looks like she can only learn 2. Remove curse and improved invisibility. You know, we should probably buy those so that you can... yeah. Now, how about you learn them? Boom. Boom. Very useful stuff. What are you wearing right now? You're wearing chainmail +1.
Well, now I'll talk.
Which is... armor class 4, 2 slashing, 6 crushing.
You want some whiskey?
And we have the option of... that would actually be better, I think. So, screw it. We'll equip you with some plate mail. It is definitely a bit better.
I got some cheap beer for you.
And we'll sell it. For more than the other cost. Okay. You know what? Buy a couple drinks. Not really learning anything new. Okay. Take a noble room. A royal room. Beautiful. Alright, now that we've been through here, let's get out of this place and see what else is in the town here.
Such bustle.
All right, all right.
The cities of Rashomon are empty compared.
I know of you. You are of an odd countenance, and I can count pretty darn high, too. I have need of you. What say you to this? I do not know who you are. Introduce yourself, and we shall see if I can help you. I am Chandalar, and I am the default benefactor of this place. My home is here, as are my major interests. I take interest in whoever comes this way, and you are very interesting indeed. I should like you to perform a task for me. A small thing, really, but something I do not have time for myself. I need you to go to another place and retrieve an item of mine. Very simple, and if you succeed, I will think all the better of you. What say you to this? Excuse me? Why do you need me for this task when you seem more than capable? I have other things that call my attentions, so it is more convenient that you go. Besides, I know you not, and this serves as a good measure of you. Already I know you are more interested in the why and not so much the profit. Will you do this? Not right now, I need time to prepare. Do not take long. This task needs attention soon. Well, I'd like to look around this place if you don't mind. Thorella.
You insist.
What's your tale?
Greetings, adventurers. You must excuse me if I've nary a happy word to share this day. There has been a loss in the family, you see. Worry not, lady. Is there anything that we could do to help? Unless you wish to search for my errant son, then no. Tell us the tale, and we might be able to help. I have, or perhaps I should say had, a son named Dalton. He fell in with a crew of adventurers from Waterdeep. Dalton was always obsessed with the idea of being a hero. Alas, he has neither the brains nor the ability. Such is a mother's lot in life, however, to watch her children perform acts of idiocy despite her warnings or concerns. My poor boy took those acts of idiocy to the extreme. He and his thick-skulled cohorts took it upon themselves to plumb the depths of Durlag's tower. They bought a ward token from that shyster Galkin and made ready to leave. Though I begged and cried, Dalton still insisted on going. The band never returned. I fear that they were destroyed by the Mad Dwarf's machinations. That is the tale. Sad but true. Rest easy, woman. We will find your son if he still lives. Thank you so much. Such kindness from strangers is unheard of in this harsh life. I will await Dalton's return with breathless anticipation. Keep an eye out for a boy named Dalton.
Very well.
Anything in here?
All right, all right.
Not really.
Very well.
So it seems like Olgoth's beard here is entirely connected to the tower. I'm guessing that's a gnome because that name is impossible to pronounce. Delsvertanian. Delsvertanian. Okay, it's not impossible to pronounce.
Blasted Thrice-over. I am through with it, I am so. 'Tis no living left here, none.
Likely not, but can I help you? Please be quick, as I close forever tonight if I do. Tonight I do. Good merchant, what is your worry? You seem troubled. Yeah, you all nice now, but no gold, right? Same all day, every day, night too sometimes. Nice people come look and say nice and leave. I lose patience for the nice to look at, pretty to hold, but don't buy a suffering thing. You here to buy, or you just say nice and leave? I might be interested. Tell me, what exactly do you deal in? I sell the small and shinies for the tourists in Durlag's tower, but there are none now there. Bandits on the roads keep the people off and away, so I'm stuck with all this stock I am. Ward tokens I have of all shapes and size. Some I found by Elven Ruin, and some I made. Maybe some good, or maybe all bad, but don't they all look pretty? I tell you what I will. I'll sell you everything I have, you buy for low price of 500 gold is all. Then I go home where they appreciate a bauble shine. Buy or no and walk the walk. You have a deal and done. Oh, hell no, I'm doing it. Good and done. Now take it all and get out so I can pack and go. 'Tis enough of my time in this place gone and lost from me. I have bought Delsvertanian's entire stock, if only to get him to shut up. Hopefully there will be a few useful items in the jumble. Couple gems. Ooh, some leather armor. And a couple ward stones. Alright. Oh, the ward stones can go in here. That's good. And also a short sword, which we don't need. We'll need to get that item identified. Fenris.
Away with you, beggar.
A pleasant day to you all. My name is Fenris Boulon. I am honored to have you speak with me. How may I be of assistance? I am pleased to meet you. Have you gone on the tour of Durlag's tower? Indeed I have. 'Twas a wonderful tour, although somewhat steep in price. Why do you ask? Perhaps you are entertaining thoughts of following in my footsteps? We thought that you might find the time to share some of your knowledge of the tower and the tour. Oh, the tale of that ill-fated tower is a fascinating one. Durlag Trollkiller, a great dwarven hero, built the tower. Over a long and successful career, Durlag amassed a great hoard of treasure. Rumors spoke of rooms full of gems, and a great hall strewn with dusty heaps of gold coins. With the aid of hired dwarves, Durlag dug many chambers and passages in the Tor and raised the lone tower above it, planning it as a seat where he could found a dwarven community and grow old in peace, surrounded by happy, prosperous kin. Instead, doppelgangers, organized and aided by foul mind flayers, slew and impersonated Durlag's companions. After the shocked dwarf discovered the first impersonation, he was attacked by all the others and spent a terror-filled 10-day frantically fighting through his own fortress, chased by monsters who wore familiar forms but sought his death. In the end, alone and victorious, he was powerless to stop the fleeing Illithids. Fearful they'd return, Durlag hired the finest craftsfolk he could find, and began to rebuild his tower and the Tor beneath, as an elaborate succession of traps, magical wards, secret passages, sliding prison chambers, and triggered weapons. For several centuries things went on like this, as the increasingly eccentric Durlag lived on fungi and, it is cruelly whispered, the bodies of intruders. At length he died, and presumably his bones still lie in some inner room guarded by thousands of deadly traps. After having seen the first few rooms of the tower myself, I can say that it must be as dangerous as the legends portend. It is a fascinating place to visit, and I strongly recommend that you take a tour. I must be off now. Farewell, and enjoy the tour. Furnace Bulan has told us that Durlag's tower was built by a famous dwarven hero named Durlag Trollkiller. The wealth that he amassed was coveted by a group of mind flayers who used doppelgangers to kill and replace Durlag's family. The hero killed the beast, but was driven mad in the process. He entrapped the tower and disappeared within its depths. Oh, bloody hell.
I must be speaking to you.
Hello, friends. It is a pleasure meeting you. You are heroes for the Sword Coast. I am long wait to meet you. I am Mendus of Waterdeep, quester of small truth in this land. That is, I am in need of favor from you. I have a money to pay and a big heart for friendship. Can you help a gentle fellow in search for knowledge? Knowledge is a worthy pursuit, my friend. I will help if I can. Tragic things are happening in this unfair, world. The men with power, they hurt the men with none. They destroy things that teach us better life. I tell you true, it would be better if these men were not born. This Merchants League, these bad men, they find the island to the west. The island has a broken ship, and shipwreck. Very old shipwreck, they say. How did the Merchants League discover the island? They sail to New World, and big storm blow them north. The sailors can't control boat, and it almost crashed on island rocks. It is very stormy, but they can see the old wrecked ship. They come back to Baldur's Gate and sell sea charts to Merchants League counting house. A pox upon them! Why is the Merchants League interested in an island in the middle of nowhere? What does it boast besides dangerous shores and a rotting ship? These merchant men are greedy. They want island and ship. May their bones rot in 9 hells. The merchants want treasures from the New World. The trackless sea is very wide, so Merchants League ships must stop for supplies. They would stop at Evermeet, but Elf Place is north, too much. Only place to stop is Sundra on Lantern, but fees are very expensive. Merchantmen lose money too much in Sundra. The merchant sailors see more than shipwreck on island. They see big harbor also. They want to turn this harbor into new stop for ships from Waterdeep or Baldur's Gate. What about the shipwreck? The Merchants League sailors see markings on the ship. The shipwreck hero is Balduran's. These men, they think that Balduran had much treasure on his final voyage. Maybe this is true, but ship also has many artifacts. These things hold knowledge of Balduran's fate. I wish to recover the ship's logbook. I will solve mystery of Balduran's final voyage. Merchants League will destroy my artifacts to get treasure. This must not happen. If you help me, I get things precious to me, you get treasure, merchantmen get nothing. You will help, yes? Though foiling the plans of innocent merchants grates on my conscience, I will help you. I charter boat forthwith. There is small problem, though. These men that find island, they keep the sea charts locked up. In Baldur's Gate there is building in northeast of city called Merchants League Counting House. To find it, just go northeast from Elfsong Tavern. The sea charts, they are in there. Most likely captain of ship will have them. I don't know such things as chart retrieval, but you are hero, and it is no problem for heroes. There might be small danger, so I give you some gold for the charts. I will wait for you here. Consider it done. I will be back as soon as I am able. Please hurry, friends. I need charts soon. Merchants prepare ships as we speak. Mendus has sent us to the Merchants League counting house in the city of Baldur's Gate. We are to obtain their sea charts for him. The counting house should be located in the northeastern quadrant of the city.
All right, all right.
The city's gonna be a lot to explore. Hello. Hello, mates. Gala and I be scourge of fish in the seven seas. Ain't seen ye before. Know ye be? Indeed, it is my first visit to lovely Olgoth's Beard, situated on the lovely Sword Coast, a short carriage ride from downtown Baldur's Gate. A silver tongue ye have. The beard is lovely as a mule's ass, and it smells like a 10-day fish. Welcome all! May the fleas be kind and the ladies kinder. Thank you, good sir. 'Tis nothing. You look a mite floundered, mates. Can I be of assistance? Aye, ye can. Know you Mendus of Waterdeep? Mendus, eh? He's a grim sort. Ne'er a kind word or a how's your auntie. I assume that you know him. Perhaps you could share your perceptions of the fellow. Aye, I've known him for as long as he's been in the beard, but I remember better with a little gold in my palm. I see. Will 20 gold suffice? Aye, it will. Go ahead, then. Mendus came to the beard this season past, bought old Svensson's place he did. He claimed to be from Waterdeep, but I know fellows from the city or Splendors, and they can speak the common tongue as good as I done. As well as you do, you mean? Nay, better. Wherever he's from, Mendus darned to liken to mix with us common folk. He keeps to himself in his house, for the most part. He leaves for a few days every month is all. 'Tis all I be known, I'm afraid. My thanks, Callahan. You've been very helpful. May the fish always bite for you. 'Tis the least a lad could do. Good day to you all. Mendus says he came to Olgoth's Beard from Waterdeep, but Callahan says he doesn't have a Waterdavian access. Mendus must be from somewhere else. A salty sea dog by the name of Callahan tells us that Mendus, the scholar from Waterdeep, keeps to himself and is away several days a month on business. I don't know who Mendus is, but okay. This tower has been deserted. There is nothing but rubble within. Okay. Oh, that's Mendus's home. Where no one was. Interesting. Well, there's not much more to this place, and the episode has almost gone on long enough. Let's just uncover this last little bit. Yeah, there wasn't really anything of note there. Anything in these two little huts, I wonder? Nope, that one's locked. And so is that one. Okay, fair enough. Well, that does still leave Shandalar, who has a quest for us. There's a lot of things for Olgoth's Tower. And now I see why... Sorry, Durlag's Tower. But let's see what this guy has to say before we go to Durlag's Tower. We'll be stopping in the Friendly Armament on the way. Anyway, we'll speak with Shandalar in the next episode. Till then, I am Chester44, that is Frederick Lionheart, Jantis, Bronwyn, Minsk, Imoen, and Dinair. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate, and I shall see you all next time.